Alright, so we get to the sequel of Collector, which is now, I guess, Collection. And yeah, this one, I didn't mind it. Um, the ending overall, I didn't really care for, let alone understand. Um, but I mean, at least it's not a downbeat ending, you know. But yeah, the gore's there. I mean, you have a cool kill of multiple people in like the very first kill at a club. Um, so I'm like, how does this killer? How is he able to rig up all these traps with very good carpeting? Um, but I mean, we get to sort of learn a bit more about him. Other like the fact that he keeps people that he kidnaps, he experiments on them a bit, drugs them up to. I guess if they don't do what he says, like one girl says, he either heals you or turns you into like a drug addicted monster, zombie almost. He like that was interesting, and I guess he's into bugs as well. He has different looking, I think they're beetles. Uh, but yeah, the acting was pretty good from mostly everyone. I actually now the guy, Josh Stewart Arkin character, he survived from the first film. He's in this. Um, he gets away. This movie takes a page from Aliens, where the survivor of the first film they survive in this one, and then they're drunk, they're brought back to, you know, face off against the bad guy again. And of course, he's lied to the fact that, oh, you just gotta lead us to this girl or to his hideout, and then we'll let you go. Nope, they decide to force him into the building, and he has to try to help them find this college chick. I believe she's in college. Uh, I mean, her boyfriend cheats on her at the club. Um, she has two best friends who get killed that like really fast. I was like, oh wow, like I was like shocked because like it seemed like they were gonna maybe keep at least one of them alive, but nope, they both, the brother and sister, they both die, and I'm like, wow, this movie. Because pretty much the girl, she gets taken by the killer. Arkin escapes. He's taken to a hospital. I do like the continuity in this. At least they don't ignore the fact that like I don't know how long this takes place. Um, I assume like maybe a month or something. Like it doesn't. I can't remember in the opening if they even say how long it's been since he's been taken. Like this killer is all of a sudden well known as the collector. So I love in the news thing where like they're like he's after men, he's after women, children. He don't discriminate. Um, which he doesn't. And there's this one girl who that was interesting. There's a part in this where he has like this one girl locked in the doll, a little doll playroom almost dungeon room or whatever. She's paranoid because she's like, you can't leave this room or he'll be mad at you or something. And she almost seemed like a Harley Quinn to his Joker because like she seemed like she was setting people up a bit. Because at one point she starts yelling to tell where we're at, and so he knows. I love how she cowers against the wall in a fetal position, and he looks at her and then just walks past her like he's like, you know the routine. He goes after the other girl. And then when that girl, the hostage, the crazy hostage chick, when she dies for being annoying, he looks over at her body, and he almost seemed like he was a bit angry the fact that she died in one of his traps. That was interesting there. It's like he kind of cared about her a bit, or in some weird sick way. He kind of it seemed like that. Like he seemed very annoyed and mad that she perished. Um, but yeah, this is pretty much it's a decent look at that. Um, the gore's there. I mean, again, the club scene, and then her two friends get trapped in this cage, and the top of it is slowly coming down on them, so they're getting crushed. And yeah, the same writer director comes back as well. Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton co-wrote this, and Marcus also directed it again. And I don't know if they're gonna do a third one. I talks of a third one, but still nothing on it. I information on it really. Although it looks like there's photos, but no really news. Yeah, but this one, the first one, um, but like my objective is to get so and so's daughter. That's it. I don't care about my team. I just want the I want Elena. And so Lee Lucello, I believe, is the character's name. But yeah, his character I kind of liked because he seemed. Yeah, at first he seems kind of shady, and then throughout you he becomes like a cool, almost anti-hero. Because he goes toe to toe with the killer. Granted, he dies, which sucks. I would have liked it if he survived. I don't know how he was able to, because he gets trapped he gets stuck in one of these traps. He's able to get out of it. And he shows up, and they have a cool knife fight, which was pretty cool. He actually does at least lay a few cuts on the killer. I think at least two strikes, but then he dies, which sucked. But yeah, the killer decides to, I guess, blow and his the building up and burn it down. So our heroes have to get out, and so pretty much Arkin beats the crap out of the killer, and then throws him down a shaft, and then torches him. But then it's weird because um the way it's shot, it shows him burning a bit. But then I'm like, where's his burns? Because then when some time has passed, I guess, like a few days later, I guess, or whatever. I guess Arkin somehow found the killer's real home, so he's able to go in his house, and this guy, like the killer, we never see his face, but he has no burns on his hands. Granted, he was wearing uh, gloves, but still, I would assume that whatever. Um, maybe they're fireproof gloves. Maybe he's wearing a fireproof costume. Who knows? And mask. Because he leaves his mask behind. But yeah, Arkin pretty much takes the killer, puts him in a chest, and it ends with Arkin in control. So I don't know where the third film would really go. I don't even think we need a third film because the way it ends, Arkin wins, got the killer, and yeah, we don't need a third film. Um, I mean, I don't know how that would even go if whatever. Anyway, I do recommend it if you like the first film. I do think it's a bit better in terms of better characters. Well, three cool characters because the Elena character, she's actually a bit resourceful. She is able to get her way out of the trunk and um, able to avoid some traps, or most of them anyway. Uh, yeah, I would say give this. I do recommend it. If you like the first film, I would say it's a bit better than the first film, and that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe and notification bell to all, so you know when I drop content. Be the first to know, and share. And yeah, peace and love.